Hello guys, welcome back to GeoCAD Chronicles. Guys, for today's tutorial, we are going to see how to use the advanced digitizing toolbar. So we are going to work around with these layers. We have the point, line, and polygon for this tutorial. Before you start, you need to have this advanced toolbar here. We can see it. So if you don't have it, go to layers and view, go to view and view, you will see toolbars, then go to advanced digitizing. So that's the panel, so you need the toolbar. So right click here and say advanced digitizing toolbar. You will see it here. So so after you activate it, you will see it here, these icons here. Although they are not active, it's because I haven't started digitizing. So to start with, we are going to start with the let's start with polygon layers. Let me move it up here. Let me turn off all these polygon points. So we are going to start with the polygons. So I click on the polygon layer, I set toggle editing. Now it's active. So in my toggle editing, when it is active, we can see that some of these features here in the advanced toolbars are active. So right now, let's select the polygon we want to work on. Use the selection tool. We select this polygon. So when we select it, we can see these layers are still there. So let's begin by copying or moving. We can move. So we see this tool here, right, and click this downward arrow. So we can create a copy and move it. So we click here. We see that we can move in a copy of this. So when I can put it here. That's a copy. That's a copy. That's a copy. So this tool basically helps us to copy. So when you are done, you just right click and then it's done. So we can also, as well as move, we select the move feature, then we select our feature. So when I click on it, I'm moving it. You can see that we have moved it from here to here. I can as well as move it back and move it forward. So if you have done something that that we're not okay with it, you can just click the undo button, then it goes back. Click the undo and undo again, so it's back to its original position. So that's the tool, the feature for moving and making copies in QGIS. So we can as well as rotate this feature here. So we click the rotate feature here, and we see can rotate it to any direction, any side we want it to look in, the direction we want this thing to face. So you have seen that's how we rotate. So we can scale the feature, this feature here, increase or reduce it. So with that, we will use this tool here. So I select it, I select the base point, then you see I'm increasing, I'm reducing, I'm increasing, I'm reducing. So you can as well as type the scale here. So the scale, if I say 0.5, I say enter. You see that it has reduced the size. So I go back to my scale. Sorry, this one. I click on my feature. Then I go to my scale here. This scaling window there. So I give it 10. When I set 10, we are going to increase it. So we see it has increased exponentially. So you can, that's how you change the size. So then we are going to look at simplifying. So in case you have rough edges, like now I have these rough edges here. Let me put it down. So like now I have these sharp corners. There are some works that we do which don't require these sharp corners. They need simplified corners. So what we do, we go to simplify here. When I say simplify the feature, I click on it. You see, so they are giving us a preview of how it's going to look like. This curve is going, these corners are going to be removed and then turned into curves. It's because I have my so when I say simplify, I give you a preview. Then on the up top right corner of your QGIS, there is this window. So if you change this iteration number, you can see that from 1, still you get some corners but not as sharp as the original ones. So if I increase the iteration to 2, we can see that the curve continues shifting. If I set it to 3, until we get a what, so I have set it to 5. The method I'm using is smooth method. So you can use distance method, simplify by snapping grid or by area, but smooth method works better for me, so it's the one I'm using. So when I set my iterations to 5 and I say okay, we can see that the feature here has what, we can see it here very well. The sharp corners are gone and we have a smooth curve all around our polygon. So basically that's how you smooth out your polygon. After smoothing, you can as well as insert an insert here. So we go here, we click this, sorry, I'm going to edit this, and we click this. So I'm going to draw an insert inside here. So we see I have this insert here, though its corners are not that smooth. So if again I want these corners to be smooth, I go back to this tool, to smooth it, and then I select the polygon, then I say okay. So we can see that the corners have been smoothed. So we can as well as add parts and as well as remove the parts. So let me add a part to this. So what I mean by part is having another polygon but of the similar kind. So when I go to add part, I can add a part here. It may not be attached to this very polygon, it may be somewhere, but they are in the similar category. That's why we see this one selected and this one as well as selected. So when I add a part, so yeah, then after adding parts, I can as well as remove those parts and delete these parts. This is the tool for deleting. When I select it, I select the part I want to delete, and then it is deleted. So we have other tools here. This is fill rings and delete rings. So I have an ID Kavaka. Okay. So this is the it's similar to insert, putting an insert, but this one you are putting it, how can I, you are putting it in that very polygon but filling out the area. So we can as well as delete this ring, delete this ring. Don't know why it's not. working. So I'll look into that later. So after that, we can place what buffers around this offset. We can offset this. So I select it, then I say let me first select this. Let me use this one as an example. So I go ahead to offset. So when I offset, I map to, I don't know why it keeps failing. I say offset. Yeah, sorry, I needed to click along the edges. So we can see that I'm offsetting. This is the offset distance here on the top right corner. So you can insert manually or drag until you get a convenient offset. So that's how the offset works. Still you can split the polygon, split parts, so split the feature. So you can see that I have splitted my feature to this. This is the split feature. Then we can reshape our feature here. Reshape this. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's not working, but we'll look into that. So basically, that's how you work around with the advanced toolbar for editing the polygons. So then we save our edits. So we go ahead to deselect this. So let's go ahead to turn off this. So let me turn off this polygon. Then we go to lines. So with lines, still the same case. I click lines. I say toggle editing. I click the toggle editing thing. So with this, I can move or make copies. So I say copy or move. So let me use this road. I click on it. I start dragging it around. This I'm making copies of it. I right click to stop. Then I can as well as move a feature here. Click on it. I say move. You see, I can move it in a direction I want. So that's how we move it. We can rotate it. So we see the rotation occurs within the center of the polygon or polyline. We can scale it. So I select it. I see. I can scale it. I can smooth it. So select smoothing. Then I select it, iteration. And then I say iteration. The iteration is 5. I think you can see a difference between this and this. This one has a sharp bend. This one has a curve throughout. I have smoothed it. I can add part to it and delete part of it. Offset. So I've offsetted it. So basically that's it for the line polygon. Sorry, for the polyline feature. And then we save and we stop editing. And then let's go to points. For the points, it's still the same, though you can't do much with points. So when I say toggle editing, I activate it. Let's just make a copy of a certain point, like this one. I click to make copies of this. Sorry, excuse me. So you can say I can make copies of this. To stop, you just right click. We can move a point. Let me work with this. So you can see I'm moving it around. You can rotate the scale. So basically for the scale it won't change. Basically that's it for the points, guys. So for any question or inquiry, leave it in the comment section. Guys, please subscribe. Continue supporting us by subscribing to the channel. Any help you may need, leave it in the comment section. We will reach out to you quickly. So that's it, guys, for today's tutorial. Let me stop here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more tutorials. So